Hey guys, yo, what is up? This is Byron, the multiple interests man here, and welcome to the 40th episode of What's Going On with Triple B in Life. Now, I know it's been a while, honestly, because, I've been busy with college and shit, but at the end of the day, it's like, hey man, I still got things that I gotta do anyway, but since I don't have much going on, I decided to make this video. So why not? So first things first, I do want to talk about what has been happening and such. So basically everything is going okay. I mean, even after my uncle died, everything in life is going okay, except for one thing. Because what happened a few weeks ago, and I already told you this in the community post, but I had recently gotten into a car accident, and no, it wasn't a hard one. It wasn't like a bad one. It was a fender bender, and yeah, it was weird, because the ice was so slippery, it ended up making the brakes being locked when I pressed the brakes just to be away from the car, even though that I was approximately 10 feet away from the car when I started pressing the brakes. And when I rear-ended him, it was a slight tap, not a hard hit, thankfully. I mean, luckily there was no frame damage on both of our cars, but if it was a hard hit, it could have been a lot worse. I'm telling you right now, it would have been. But at the end of the day, things are going okay, honestly. And everything's going fine. And tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I mean, I don't have a freaking Valentine's Day, but I don't know. I might be hanging out with the girls. Yeah, hanging out with the chicks. But yeah, it's whatever. I do want to show you a few things that I do have and what I bought. So without further ado, let me show you some. So the first one I have is the Mortal Kombat game. It's called Mortal Kombat 11, and this is the pre-owned video game that I bought from GameStop. And yes, I did buy it with a GameStop card that I had for a while, the gift card. It only cost me like 22 bucks, well, almost 23 bucks actually, so that was cool. I mean, I did play the game a few days ago, well, a few nights ago actually, and it's a good game, although the levels of the game are just fine. If you play easy, it's fine. It's simple. If you play medium, it's a little hard. But if you play it at like a hard level, it gets to a level where you ridiculously lose every time you try to defeat your enemy. And yeah, I don't even know what to tell you about it, but I mean, regarding this Nintendo Switch game that I bought, it's still cool, honestly. I mean, I do like Mortal Kombat, so that is cool. And I basically bought this astrology book that I have. So it doesn't just talk about the zodiac signs, it talks about everything about astrology. From zodiac signs to everything else. Let me read the back, honestly. So it says, in focus, astrology provides all you need to know about the characteristics and workings of the zodiac signs, along with instructions on how to create your own astrology chart to give you a deeper understanding of your own nature, as well as those closest to you, and perhaps those you should keep at arm's length. Author Sasha Fenton expertly describes every sun and moon sign, as well as the astrological houses, planets, aspects, and how astrology relates to the body and health in this comprehensive guide. So yeah, I mean, I bought this book from Barnes & Noble, and it's at a cheap price. It only cost me like $5. So I mean, it is cool, especially to learn about your zodiac signs. Because basically, I'm a Virgo, and I was born as a Virgo. So maybe from that aspect, it's like, I do believe it is kind of cool, basically, just, read this from here. It's like, damn, so, but I mean, yeah, I only read a little bit of it, although I've not read the entire book or any pages of it yet, but I might do so when I get a chance. But I will say, this is a really cool book to read, because, I was basically shopping to buy a book with Vicky at Barnes & Noble the other night, and this is what I bought, and same with the other one right here, so, I mean, that is cool, basically, I ain't gonna lie. Also, if you were wondering, yes, I did see Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and I ain't gonna lie, but that movie was cute at times, but it was still cool by its standards. Like, everything about it was just amazing. I loved every aspect of it. I mean, not like every aspect, but the movie was basically a kid's movie for adults. And it was, when we watched it, it was like, wow. I'm still gonna do a review on it someday, although I do have to review the first movie first before doing the second one, because, that would be so weird if I review the sequels first before reviewing the first one. It's just this weird opposite. Man, I ain't gonna lie, but it is worth checking it out, especially on a streaming service. I'm not sure which stream service it's on. I'm not sure if it's on HBO Max or something, but I mean, who knows? Because, like, I did see in theaters, like I said before. I'm not sure what other movies that I want to see in theaters, but maybe Scream 6, although I have to watch all the Scream movies. I might see Titanic in 3D with one of the girls that I know in college. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but it might. And, I mean, we might do that eventually. I'm not too sure, but we'll have to see. And not to mention, I actually did a video project for Chris, but it was for his social media project that I had to do, where I had to give a virtual tour around the Westheimer Gallery. I actually have it on social media if you want to check it out. And I did get paid for it. And of course, it is a paid job that I had. Well, not really a job, but like maybe an internship they call, but it's just more like a paid project that I had. And I mean, yes, it was a paid project that I did, so I did get paid for helping him out. And it worked out well. It's not really one of those first professional videos I ever done, but it's like one of those first paid professional career-related projects that I had ever done in my life. And honestly, I really hope to do more of those with video production. I just really hope I do because it's one of my passions, and I don't even know what to say, man. It's just, I'm just excited about what's coming up to me and what's going to be happening. And honestly, I'm just excited about what's coming up in my life, especially regarding my career, but I don't know. I might do another job that has nothing to do with my career just to make money, but that's later down the road. And I'll tell you about it in the future, but we'll have to see. Oh, and by the way, I got some big news for all of you to hear. So, let me explain. I might be making another episode of the Mickey Mouse Show. And yes, it's still going to be a short episode. I still haven't thought about the finale that I really want to make, but I'll figure it out. So, the next episode of the Mickey Mouse Show is going to be duck sitting. I'll tell you a little more about it, and there will be some teasing regarding the episode before I publish it. I'm not sure when I'm going to be posting it, but it will most likely be in the spring, depending on how much time I have. But hopefully it will not get delayed or anything as much like the previous episodes did, but we'll have to wait and see. But again, there will be more details coming up. And I promise you there will be, so I might also do my Draw My Life video that I am planning to do. I'm going to be starting a podcast, well, just one mini-series for the podcasting course that I'm taking in college. I might also be making some music videos for you guys. Maybe some vlogs as well, and more entertaining videos that I have. Maybe some vlogs about me exercising and sports and all that, and with behind-the-scenes clips of my content. But we'll have to wait and see. So, yeah, that's basically all I have. I know there isn't much, but that's all I gotta tell you guys. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if this was short, but, you know, I don't have much to talk about. Again, thanks for watching this episode of What's Going On with Triple B Life. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and comment down below and share this video if you want. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Byron, the Multiple Interests Man, signing off. Peace. Don't worry about the winking that I just did.